into the top lane. We are going to see Febby head up there. There's also Skyrath wrapping around here, Fogged with the double damage. You're going to need to be a little bit careful here, March. He's got the Tombstone available if they want to try and kick it off with Febby getting the hits in, and he's going to drop it straight away. But with the Skyrath wrapping around, March getting low. He's got to decay in a couple of seconds. He's not going to be in time. They're going to keep Chell alive as he corner braces himself, stopping Febby from being able to find the kill. Febby turning to Fox, dropping down the Skyrath, and the creeps actually help bring down the Wyvern. Grog, the Tombstone's going to be enough. They lose the Legion as well. It ends up being a 3-for-2. What a mess of a fight. And
they don't have a Silver Edge. They don't have any way of bypassing it.
Look, they're looking for a player that, I mean, maybe this is the player. Desperation play. They've got to try and find some. They're smoking up, moving towards the pit. Chad has gone in. They know they're taking Roshan. Can they do anything about this? No, KP gets off the corner, pops the BKB. Korok will get a successful duel on the Witchdoctor. But KP now in the mega kill streak is still fighting in the pit. They'll get the Viper Strike onto KP, but it doesn't matter because March and Q are joining forces to take down the Tusk. And now they just turn onto us. She's trying to desperately do something, sitting there, slapping away at QO. It doesn't matter. The PA is poisoned up, but he's still going to live there. 4 heroes dying on the side of Archon. They only lose the Witch. I made that 5. It's a triple kill for QO. 20-9.
Looks like MVP are looking to try to go high ground once again.
And there's Sora from Tombstone trying to buy up some time here, which is going to be enough to take down this. And that's a nice Winter's Curse in. Here's the combo with the Scarf, but it's not enough. Kruo, he gets the BKB off, and he's Vindicated up as well, going straight in onto Fog. They'll take down one, and look at it go! The Death Mod destroying them all! Korok's going to fall as well. Viper will buy back, and he is there in the fight, but he's being tracked up, and I think this could be us dying again for the second time in this team. He certainly will. There'll be a buyback from the Winter Wyvern, but it doesn't matter. GG is called an end of a triple kill here for QO. 28-9. MVP will take the first game of this best of 3 series. Maybe this is fight time for MVP. Maybe they can come on top of the side of Archon in engagement. And here we go, blinking forward. They're looking for Fog. Fog, he's going to run away. Glimmercape, but it doesn't matter. The pure damage bursting him down here. Chad, he's been Glimmercaped up. In fact, it was Fog just saying, I'll save you, buddy. I can't save myself. And now for the Core going forward here with the sides onto Febby, trying to pick down the pole. There's going to be a big cooldown here. It's going to catch a Febby. He just turns up to the fight, but it's already not looking great for Archon. They've lost 3 heroes. I just managed to find Q in return, but Kuroki's still alive here, and he's able to turn it here. KP though with the bashes, and now it's KP and QO that are going to look for Archon. Just going to try to TP out now. Homing missile is going to buy him the time because KP isn't going to be able to look for the right clicks, look for the bashes, and he will be able to get himself out on the Gyrocopter. But indeed, as we were saying, MVP 3k gold difference coming out of that one, and over 3k in terms of XP. What a fight from Archon, and I've got to say, it all just started off with that perfect juice of the Guardian Angel from Chad to turn
they get their courier as well. That was 3,400 gold on that. That was Yasha and more items, I think. I think it was KP's Yasha and something else.
Radiant's bottom tower.
So that team fight puts Korok in like a very good position in terms of item progression versus what MVP have right now, especially considering the courier from MVP was dead. Oh, he killed it again. He gets 4,200 gold on the courier. Korok. He kills the courier twice?
What? Tower.
And there's actually, well, a couple of TPs on Nuts and a TP on QO as well. And here's the split push we're talking about as well. KP here in the top lane. And this is going to be the bit of an issue here for Archon. Do they go for Roche or do they back? They've got to back, and that's going to give Roshan
There's no tier 2. There's no tier 2 in the top lane. He's just going to go for base. Okay, they're going to jump heavy.
The base. I kind of want to look at the base at the same time. I mean, they're going for the fight here, but look, there's an anti-mage on your base, ladies and gentlemen. Korok getting himself out, but they're sticking around here. Archon continues to fight. KP's just going to take the total set of racks here. They do manage to get 2 kills here. Maybe it doesn't matter if Archon can go aggressive enough to take a set of racks themselves. 2 buybacks coming out from the cold, from the Clockwork. Shadow Demon is down, and now they're going to look for a set of racks. They don't care. But look at this. Look at this. KP's just continues to go for the base. He's going to look for a second set of racks. Archon, they might not even find one. There's 4 heroes up on the side of FDB ready to bend. They continue to fight as much as they can. They take down Febby as a triple kill here for Korok. Now look for QO. Look at the base. KP, what's he going to do next? He could go for the bottom set. Look for Megas. He's going to be Archon. They're looking to finish the game here. They're going for the finish. QO, he buys back. He pops the BKB. He's got to be very careful about losing his life here. This is an incredibly tense part of the game. MSS getting a look. They're taking down 1 tier 4. They're looking for the second, but at the same time, the damage from KP. He's going for the second tier 4 here in the mid lane. The buyback comes out from Tusk. He's going to look for the defense. Maybe look to stop KP. He needs to stop this anti-base, but KP just continues. Tier 4's going to go down, but on the other side, the throne's exposed as well. They're going to put the Guardian Angel, continue to hit it, but Ash, he's been hexed up. He can't get the damage out onto the throne. KP, he's going to kill himself. He needs to get himself back to base. He commits suicide, buys back, goes for the storm spray. He's going to kill him. He's getting Archon the hell out of their base. Buyback from Gyrocopter as well, because they need to defend their own fountain. What the hell's going on, Andy?
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Let me find my words. Just give me a second. Okay,
Let me just open my energy drink.
KP goes in, right? He assumes that they're going to defend, so he goes for the second set of racks. If he just went for Throne right away, they would have just won the game. Like, they actually would have just won the game if they went for Throne. Like, it's crazy to say that, right? But the other thing, too, is Archon, they had to buy back as well. The Gyrocopter bought back. That was godlike. AM had to buy back as well. Korok died. Like, they're going to get Roshan now, so MVP obviously in the better position, even though both Thrones are exposed. Like, the Throne for MVP is actually at half, and they don't have Glyph. What if they just YOLO this? What if they just walk in and hit the Throne?
They could end this. They just need to go straight
They can just run straight in.
They know there's no fortification.
They need to go. They see Roshan die. They have to run it right now.
They haven't got DA. They haven't got it, but it doesn't matter. Kroki goes in.
Oh my god, did they just lose?
Is this it?
Did they just lose the
MVP
game?
last March, go for the hook shot, but that's pops BKB.
Oh
They
my
hit the
god.
Throne. It's over. Oh god, they take the second game of the series.
Oh my
We're going
god.
to game 3.
But if you have to use ultimate to kill him the first time, how are you going to kill him the second time? And I just get that. Oh, the middle.
Cross able to just blink himself away. Hex thrown down onto QO. Now there's the hookshot in MSS, going incredibly deep and aggressive on his own almost certainly, because there's a lot of heroes in chat tries to blink forward to help him. MSS able to force himself away. They do manage to pop the Aegis here on the TA as Ash goes in, but now with the Echo Slam holding as he plays, he's able to remnant himself back out. But the TA now turning back in, he goes forward. He takes down the Ember Spirit here. QO will get held in place now with the ultimate. No finger. They bring down QO. Maybe MVP are overextending a little bit too much. March getting low, but they make the shallow grip. They keep him alive here. Korok going forward here, trying to find what he can, but March, he's going to go down. Korok will live. Nuts getting MSS low here with the right click to add the physical damage, and it's QO there that's cleaning up. It's a double kill. They're looking for Fox as well, holding place for the net. Jack as well, but look at the side blades! The side blades! They've lost 3 now on the side of Arcon. It's a triple kill for your TA, and down with the BKB. She's going to look for more. Korok trying to get himself back to base. Will be able to make it, but it goes in the base. There's going to be the Yule set to keep it alive, and QO, he's gone too deep. He's gone too far. He's dead for 110 seconds, but it doesn't matter. GG has actually been called by the side of Archon, regardless, because they have been mega creeps. The Naga push was just too strong. It doesn't matter if they kill the TA because there's a Naga who finishes the game top of the net worth board. Your base, it's in shatters. I think there might have been a GG cancel there because they thought, no, wait, we killed TA, we can still do it. But then they realized that the game was well and truly over. It will be MVP Phoenix moving forward to the winner bracket final, essentially, of the Wildcards.
Dragon Knight. See if they can actually find someone. They have 2 points in Glimpse, so 2 points in the kinetic field. I think I can't really say that I agree with that because maxing Glimpse is so much more useful.
It's like they're bringing in the Spirit Breaker too. The charge is on the way in, and Spirit Breaker will Ember back behind the Tier 1 tower. They have to pull out this, or else they're going to be in way too deep. The Searing Chain actually cancelling actually underneath the tower. Disrupt Rawley, it cancels off the Dazzle. He couldn't get a Shallow Grave off. We do have extra TPs coming in, but it's now isolating Mag on the other side. They Sonic Wave, they stun him up, they breathe fire. His 2 heroes lost now for Vega, and they didn't get anything in return apart from what? A Tombstone down? Still in a great position for C-Deck.
That's the initiation. They just go and they're actually gonna find more hairs to keep charging.
Yeah, they run up to Solo. There's that bash back. You do get the ulti off, and Pasha back in the fight with a scream, aggressive in behind him. They'll seal him up for the moment, but there's not enough damage coming out.
Shadow Fiend is so strong.
They keep losing more, but maybe yes, a double kill in there for Pasha. Shiki with the quick TP out the Searing Chains, cancels it, and this is the counter kill. This is what C-Deck avoided in the middle lane, and it's exactly what has happened to them on the bot. And they're coming out.
They're going.
They're gonna 5-man smoke and look for the pickoff now. Shiki, it's like this is the point where it is obviously a trap. You do not go in. The hook shot and DK. The Cold actually going to push back the rest of the C-Deck. Can they get there in time? The DK Glimmer caved away as she Shadow Blade out, and SP charging in with that BKB aggressive with a Sonic Wave. Minimal effective, but they do find no one. It's still Aegis the Immortal. They're wasting the time. They've got to get rid of that damn Tombstone. The Soul Rip keeping it alive for the moment. Vega, they need space to move. The Tombstone has to die. The Sonic Fist, in they go again. No one. There's no BKB. They need more help. The charge actually pushing Parcher back. They finally get rid of the Tombstone. Charlotte Rev again protecting no one. Where's that secondary heal? He'll finally die. Makata's down the hook shot well off target. That would have been a better kill. Onto aggressive, but aggressive. Standing his ground. The force up on Parcher. Needs more help. Needs more time to survive. Shiki, Searing Chain in. Mag with the plate mail. He's actually stopping the shot from killing him off straight away with a perfect wall in there from Q with the lightning. He actually gets the kill over on Mag. It is just an all-out fight. Solo, he's not done yet. They get another kill. Pain will buy back. TPing out the tier 2 tower. Blink, Sonic Wave, Seema, the shallow crate to TP out. Where's your stun? You don't have one. He is away to safety. The run away from Solo.
Solo's just running for it.
Aggressive. Where's he going to go? Does he chase it? Blink up through the trees. If he goes, no passes away.
Oh, he didn't try. He didn't try for it. What a crazy fight. I can't believe they kept that tombstone alive there.
Yeah, it was a 5-man smoke.
Yeah, trying for the smoke, trying to find someone.
Well, they've only got one person out of base, and that's aggressive. And he's doing that, and in fact, backing up already. They walk in, the sentry walls and observe walls are down, and that's why they see Naga. She'll break free, or will she? BKB from the SF, woos himself away from that Mel Strike as well. This is a really good start for Scenic, but can they follow up, disrupt the ulti? They do bring down the Naga, so no Song of the Siren. The Tombstone, they can keep it alive as well. Yeah, well, the TA's been beaten down. The Sonic Wave doesn't work, but the SF was a big Requiem Parcher, dropping quickly. It's a triple kill for Mag, but there's still more work being done. They're actually running back out. The PL is the sole survivor. SSB did buy himself back in Vega.
Tusk really wants to find the opening here. He's gonna look for a jump to a high ground when he has the vision here.
Sentry wards are down. Don't worry about anyone just coming in through bottom. Look at the Slipping Fist. Wyvern almost died from one attack on that. And in fact, he does just go down.
Ah, that's so sad to watch. Instantly dead, just deleted.
Yep.
This Daedalus is so hurt.
They jump down for line. He got the Finger of Death. Oh, he snowball dodged it. He snowball dodged the Finger of Death XZ by the beautiful timing. Mag will drop. I think that's game. They've taken so many. They'll force him back underneath the towers. The 5X is still only available for the Phantom Lancer, and he's so scared to come in. The Ember Spirit will pop the Aegis Immortal, but to kill off the Queen of Pain, 100% worth it. They will take mid-racks.
They do not lose a single person in this push. They're so dominant. All the item progression that they have, I mean,
and now they go away. They actually mistimed the stunts. The Parcher, okay, with the Spirit Jump in, they've got him. 60 seconds on the sideline, no PL. They can go straight for Megas. They can keep killing off Vega one by one to 26-11.
Paramount on MVP fans' minds here. As CDEX smokes up. They're looking for some aggressive plays of their own. It's quickly broken. They do Fissure XZ. Do they try to initiate on him? No. The jump's there onto Q. Now there's an Orchid available, but too much damage coming out from Cheeky. They hook in onto March, trying to isolate him. The Fissure drive-by along with the Echo Slam, not quite enough. They end up losing the Earthshaker here quickly. KP trapped in the cogs, looks to run, but with Track there, a slightly disorganized fight from MVP, and it's a rout, and it's GG. See, kind of a throwback lane, and it's Q who's on the run. Suddenly Garter with the stun trying to slow this one down, but Nux moves forward. He has the 1 point in Stormhammer. He gets 2 with it. There's the heal. Garter still retreating. KP one swipe, he'll get it. 2-0 the score. MVP again fighting nearly kills. Meanwhile in the top lane, a dive onto the Clockwork, run down by the Rocket Barrage. Beautiful pick there by Aggressive. And kind of what you expect out of this lane. More often than not, you get the phase boots on Gyro, and Clock is just going to get caught out of position. So, in the end, brings the game back towards even, but now he may die. He sticks up, he's going on QO, uses Blink offensively, underestimating that Rocket Barrage. One more auto take with the phase boots. Can he get him? He will. Aggressive, finding 2 kills. Historically, for me, he's been the playmaker on this team, Gods, and he's doing it here. The team might be struggling elsewhere, but he makes something big happen on the top side of the map.
Yeah, he...
MVP, it's now or never. You can't give up 2 racks for nothing, but still they wait. Trying to find that opening, and now they make the move. It's on to Garter. QO goes, isolates the line, who quickly goes up, they hope to follow up, and they work on Aggressive. Beautiful chain stuck coming up, but not enough, and now the cooldown will completely annihilate Nuts. QO's next, he went in deep, and he'll pay for it with his life. Femi relocates up, but he didn't bring KP. KP will fall as well. They've lost 3 already. Double buyback, making 4. The Clockwork down. QO with the dieback down for 90, and it looks like ZHX may well be headed to the main event, Gods. They were the slight favorites coming in, and they're looking rather dominant here. 2 lanes of racks about to come for them, if not Megas, if not straight up GG. They rotate onto bottom. The Gyrocopter going to immediately heal up. He's actually at a full heal from this regen rune, and now we'll move on to the bottom lane. CDEC just crushing through MVP. Yep. They're headed to the lower bracket. This game all but over. The base is crumbling. And MVP Phoenix are not out of the woods just yet. Although they look good in their first match, they're not even guaranteed in the main event, and they've got a tough and very hungry opponent waiting for them in the lower bracket. That's Megas.
And they still have yet to pull the trigger on anything. It looks like this tier 3 is going to be going down uncontested. Quark goes in.
Damage, BKB being used. Hookshot goes in as well.
Oh, two-man catch. Big Burrow sent from Mag. My goodness. He's able to get the quick drop. And they get the grab right there. Chad trying to be a dire hope, a big dunk on the back end side, but it's only going to get the Lesh. They've already now lost 4 Purge. Fog the only survivor, and it looks like the Rax is going to be going down. Archon's dreams of TI5 glory could be shattered right before our eyes. Vega looked very strong in this 2-game series. Archon, got to give the boys some respect. They came in.
Time. There is double bottles coming in through this huge. This could actually just win them the laning phase straight up if Febby manages to snatch it. Leading one, another right click will be able to get it. Meanwhile, QO is in there for no one. He's actually trapped out. QO trying to get up. Nice block with the ice shards. And they will be able to get some damage now onto QO. He needs a jump, but won't be able to get out. The cooldown was still there. And main provide enough distance for MVP not to go in, but never mind. They already jump on a solo, trying to finish him off immediately. A couple of crits, and they might be able to get it, but no. Winter's curse gets laid out. Yes, the Winter Wyvern's down, but a really good snowball sets everything up with a Sonic Wave on top, and MVP Phoenix just crumble under the pressure of Vega Squadron as they go through 3 heroes and are now well set up to take that tier 1 tower. They kept Pasha alive. They kept the Darkseer alive as well.
Yeah, I think KP actually has to just YOLO for this and go for it. Because even if you're wrong, okay, he's a little bit too late, but even if you're wrong, you have to at least try to Blinks in.
That was not the play. Blink forward, this whole immediately taken out. Oh, what a great vacuum into the Winter's Curse, controlling everyone. MVP Phoenix got a great pick off, but are now in serious trouble as now the Phantom Blades at the back is able to clean through a couple more heroes. 4 down and QO on the run. He's going to try buying TP scroll for the side shot, but it's on cooldown. He can't even get back to his own base. MVP Phoenix are left with no defense now, as the middle lane is already pushed in, and Vega Squadron will go straight for that bottom lane of Rax.
All right, when you hear about those combos, you know the back. Yeah, that's just kind of what you expect out of the Enigma, right? Because he's naturally has a farm mechanic in the top. They're going to go for March right now. There's no backup for him at the same time.
Oh, and he came in with the 10, but it's also going to be caught by the black hole with the overwhelming amount of damage.
Oh, the Bristle turnaround!
QO, he's going to try for the last hit. Oh, he managed to get the Bristle back, but Queen of Pain still dies. QO now trying to hunt for that last kill on solo, but
sort of die for this. Like, he has to just be the first one popped off because they can't lose anybody else.
That tier 3 tower is already solo. First bit of damage out for the Sonic Wave, and Sleight of Fist is there, but the tier 3 tower will be going down, and March still looks plenty healthy. Now they're chains. They're just trying to stall this damage up as much as possible. March is down to about half HP. QO comes in, tries to go for Sam Slayer. Now he can save on it. Oh my god, Pasha's knocked down. Still great to save. Pasha might just be able to get out, surrender it away. KP desperately needs that kill, but he can't get another red to jump out, and he is fine, but March doesn't care. He goes straight for the last tier 4 tower. MVP Phoenix. They're fighting for their lives here in the TI Wildcard series. Pasha comes back, ready to go, ready to rumble. Sleight of Fist gets laid out on 2. Solo's coming forward, blocks down KP. He is down, and he does not have a buyback. He's down for 2 minutes. The throne is completely exposed. The melee Rax is open too, but MVP Phoenix are going to be forced into yet another retreat. The bottom lane's pushing out. If those creeps get over the threshold, that backdoor to protection is gone. And that relocate play, it could be an all-in for MVP Phoenix available. That's why Vega's going to try to back out, but it's too late. They've already locked out Solo. He's going to be taken out. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, March desperately trying to go for that melee Rex mega creep. He really wants it, but Pasha is taking care of the rest of the enemy team inside the Radiant base. He goes for QO. Yule Scepter being locking him down. The melee Rex stays alive inside the entire base. And Vega Squadron, if they can get away from Pasha, this will be a win. But Pasha being locked down by the Basher. March is now locked up, and Pasha will be able to get out. They keep their melee Rax alive, but they're still stuck in a situation where they can't push in.
Yeah, March being able to solo hold them back from being able to win, and his buyback's about to cool down at the same time, and now Vega's in such a precarious situation because if they lose that mega creep or that last melee Rax, it's going to be really difficult for them to come back from this disadvantage. But Vega's going to go for their own Rax right now, but I don't even think MVP are too concerned about this because what matters to them more is the fact that they're going to have buyback soon and the fact that their throne is untouched.
Yeah, the Earthshaker is up. Oh, big critical March. He's got to be careful here. They can't afford to let him go down. Febby with the save. It's going to be be there with the heals. Now no one actually gets bashed up with the BKB active, but he does manage to get the blink away. It looks like Sam Slayer is going to be completely forfeit here. Pasha turns around, gets another good chase in order to protect his ally.
I actually think MVP just
go for this. The relocate in. They're going to try and go for that melee racks. There goes the hook shot. They're trying to lock down March. Desperately use that half HP, but he pops the BKB. Going straight for the melee rack. 1, 2, 3 more. Oh, the misses again just before he dies. He picks up Megas, and he's got a buyback to be able to defend. Vega Squadron are now left with the prospect of either defending against Mega Creeps or going for the all-in.
They're pinging right now onto the throne. They're saying we have to go for this right now. There's not a whole lot of opportunities. Once those creep waves build up, it's going to be so difficult for them to hold because the only one that can reliably clear things is the Ember Spirit. This is the all-in of all-in plays because if he loses this, doesn't have a buyback whatsoever, he actually had the money for it, and he opts to go for the Divine instead.
But even if they can win a fight, look at the top lane. It's a gigantic creep wave, and their throne is completely exposed. Again, there could be a potential relocate play in just 20 seconds, even if it isn't the Bristleback, perhaps just a Razor. He's able to take it down, but Vega Squadron, desperate for being able to get this clean 2-0 up against MVP Phoenix, who are fighting for their lives here in this TI tournament. Vega Squadron start going for their tier 4 towers. MVP Phoenix just trying to slow him down as much as possible. There goes the buyback up from March. Hook shot in. Well, Mag, he perhaps is a bit too deep. Managed to get off the Laguna Blade, but Mag is still alive. March, meanwhile, trying to go for Pasha. Locked out by the Echo Slam. Pasha dropping low is going to be moved. He doesn't. He doesn't drop. He gets the remnant out with the rack. The throne is exposed. They went for the relocate play. Pasha trying to make the defense here. No one creeps going for the creeps, but no, the throne is dying. 700 HP. That's all that's left. QO desperate to be able to get this one. 200 HP. It's over. MVP Phoenix. They get game number 2, and they push it. They push it to a game 3.
So farmed right now. Like, he's almost got a full MKB on top of that. And so I think if you're MVP, you go for the push on. I think if you're Vega, oh, they're actually going to sneak it for themselves if they get down here in time.
That is insane timing. They smoked up to the Roshan pit and they literally just respawn. They get an ice shard to try and block out the rest of MVP Feeds. March for this. He is fearless. He's going to try and intercept this one. The Aegis is grabbed by the Wind Ranger. They manage to secure it and take down Heavy at the same time. The Tombstone is a great position, but here comes Big Daddy QO. He lets loose the ultimate. Vega Squadron's already so low from dealing with March that they're all going to fall inside this Roshan pit if they're not careful.
There's so many zombies.
Managed to get 3 different stuns, and the Tombstone is still going to work. No one is still fighting up against both QO and March. Echo Slam gets laid out, finishes off the Wind Ranger. Mag is stuck in the corner with his Tombstone still going to work, but MVP, they're just not dying. They don't care about the Tombstone. These small sources of damage are nothing to them. Mag making the TP out doesn't quite get away. Congratulations, says Solo, as MVP Phoenix, after what was one of the most intense games that we've ever casted in game number 2, managed to take that game and take game 3 very convincingly to be the 16 team going to TI.
And how many games did they have to play just to get to this position? Last year or the year before against Liquid, they came just short of getting into the main event. Now we see them here. March, who's probably going to retire after this tournament to do his military service, manages to keep his TI hopes alive. But fantastic job by Vega getting as far as they did.